All right, guys. So possibly one of the most disappointing Hot Toys announcements of the year. I know I absolutely hated the 2099, but Supergirl has just been announced, and I am just utterly disappointed, as a lot of others are. Let's talk about it. What is up, everybody? It is Riley Reviews back again with another video, another Riley Reveals video, and again is going to be another semi-rant video because if you guys didn't know, Hot Toys has just announced the Supergirl figure, which is a figure I've been waiting on, when anticipating a bit, because if you know, I do collect some DC and I did enjoy this film, and I was very excited to see how this Supergirl figure would do and what it would look like. I thought Hot Toys were going to nail it. It was going to be a great likeness, just like a Henry Cavill to pair it with him. It would be a great combo, and the likenesses would be great, and it would be beautiful. But we wake up to this. This is very, very, very disappointing to me. I will just say, guys, my opinion, I do not think the likeness is good at all. And like I said, I really did think that they would be able to produce a solid one. I mean, I think at least like an 8 out of 10 sculpt, but we're going to get into the photos. I mean, this one, I'm sorry, guys and gals. I don't understand. Let me know. Hit the like button if you're in agreement. I think that this sculpt is terrible. I think this is really bad. If I'm going to rate it, because you know we always rate head sculpts, all of you guys watching right now, give me your thoughts in the comments what you'd rate it. I think I'm at like a 5 out of 10 likeness. I really do think it's really bad. I think the main thing that is very like just off-putting to me is like the forehead area and near the eyebrows. I feel like, now it could be lighting, could be something with lighting, I don't know, but I feel like the eyebrows are very just strange looking. They're like pushed forward, like her forehead is way too pronounced forward in comparison to the rest of her face. It just looks very weird and not like a human. I don't know. Something just looks very wrong here, and it sucks because, as people have talked about, I'm just going to say it, she's a beautiful actress, absolute beautiful actress. She played a really cool part in the movie. Obviously, we're not going to go into spoilers, but I think she was a good character in it. She did a great job. And I just really thought Hot Toys were going to produce one of those ones where like, damn, like they usually don't do female sculpts. I know they have struggles with that, but this was one where I thought they were going to be able to do greatly. I know some people have talked about, would you have preferred rooted hair with this one? The wool, they've been doing the wool integrated different hairstyling. I think this would be a perfect opportunity to do so, but they decided not to. And I don't know, guys. Like this one is stronger. Maybe zoom into your phones, or your computers will be a little harder to see it, but I think that's a little stronger. But still, is just that looks like a third party. I'm just gonna say it. I think that literally looks like a third party figure. That looks like not even a third party where you're like, damn, this is a great third party company. I love this. I think this looks like almost even bad third party, and maybe that's being a little harsh. I don't know, but I just feel like this is really very just disappointing. And then we come off an Indiana Jones beautiful looking figure from a film that not a ton of people are hyped, and they're also not hyped that it's the old Indiana Jones. But then you just release this right after. That's completely shifts what I thought Hot Toys were going to be doing, with more obviously innovation, cooler stuff. I feel like they do this a lot. They do this a lot. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, guys. But this just doesn't look like her. It doesn't look like the actress. It doesn't look like it to me. And I know a lot of people were hyped about it. They're like, I couldn't wait to see this Supergirl. Yes, I wanted to figure. Thank you so much, Hot Toys, for giving us a Supergirl. But I really think third party could maybe even do better on a head sculpt. And some people will be looking at a third-party sculpt. Maybe it'll give people an idea, other third-party companies, to get a great likeness on point of the actress, because this just doesn't do it for me. I really don't think so. I think this doesn't look like her. It's like I said, like a 5 out of 10. Some people are even saying 3s out of 10s. I posted in the group. Shout out to Place for Collecting. If you want to check out that Facebook group, it is my group. It's a great group to be at. Another thing, let's say a little good thing about it. I mean, the proportions look accurate. I was looking at some photos from the film, etc. It looks like her. I mean, let me know if anyone thinks this is wrong. The only thing that I did say was if the suit looked a little too bright, but maybe that's just lighting casting on top of it. That might be a little bit too nitpicky, but let me know your thoughts. Am I wrong about that? I feel like it looked darker in the movie, but it looks super, like the blue is very punchy, and I feel like it was a lot more darker. But like I said, I'm sure they got that correct. Maybe they didn't. Another plus, they did make sure to mention this is a wired cape, so that's really nice to see. Wired capes, if you guys didn't know, I love them. I know a lot of other people do like the draped capes better. I think wired is the way to go. I like that way better. But the sculpt is just super, super disappointing. And again, a beautiful actress, and I feel like she didn't get her fair dues with this figure. It's just not ideal. It's just not ideal. And they're showing off the wired cape here. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a good wired cape, but otherwise, a very disappointing figure for me. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. And we see this, which I'm guessing is the old Zod. I don't think this is a new one because it looks older. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me know what you guys think. But they're kind of teasing Zod in some photos, but I think it's the old version. It doesn't look new from what I can see. It looks like the original, but I just feel like that doesn't look like her, man. It sucks because I was one of the ones where, yeah, I liked her. I would be convinced maybe to get the figure if it looked as beautiful as she did in the movie and how kick-ass she was, but it just isn't. It's one of those ones where it's an easy pass now if it stays like this. And who knows? Like people talk about, I'm not trying to bully Hot Toys. I know people in the comments of the 2099 were like, oh, the people are bullying Hot Toys into changing it. I'm trying to give, if anyone's watching there, who knows? You never know. You never know. And all the people who are watching this video, drop your comments below because it worked last time when everyone was hating on the 2099. What happened? Hot Toys did a post that they're going to change it and update it. So, like I said, keep it all respectful. You got to keep it respectful, of course, but drop your thoughts. Who knows? Maybe they'll be hearing this or listening to this. I think they dropped the ball personally. I think this needs to be updated, the sculpt, because from what it looks right now, I am super disappointed, as a lot of collectors are. All I'm saying is a ton of hate on this figure. But like I said, the base looks nice. When I talk about something good, the base looks really nice. I do like how that looks. Very beautiful, honestly stunning looking base. I like the way the orange hue is coming from it. That's really cool. Newly developed, highly posable, and proportional accurate body. So hey, they're flexing the body. So there you go. I'm sure it's accurate, but they're not flexing the sculpt. And maybe Hot Toys knew. I just feel like, not that Hot Toys should be ashamed or anything, but I feel like if they saw this, did they really see this and be like, okay, this is good enough? I don't think so. Let me know your guys' thoughts, of course, and hit the like button so we can get this algorithm going. Let's see if JC can read this. Nah, I'm just playing around, guys, but if you do enjoy the content, like and subscribe button. But I don't want to keep this too long. Another photo I wanted to show, just because you guys don't think I'm just blowing smoke. Here's another photo of like left to right of the bottom and up of the actor's likeness, or actress's likeness, sorry. I don't see it. I mean, right there is just beautiful, and then right here I'm just like, no, this does not look like her. It looks like a bad third-party release. I genuinely think so. I think the neck down, okay, we can work with that. And again, I feel like it looks darker, but that could just be the dark lighting of, I mean, she's in a bat cave, so that might have to do with it. But like I said, I feel like the likeness is very, very off here, and just ultimately a disappointment and bummer for people who wanted to get this figure, for people who enjoyed the Flash movie, even though it is tanking. Maybe they saw that too. It's tanking in the box office. They're like, we're not gonna waste our time. Let's just drop this figure. I don't care about retooling it. I don't know, but I think personally, if anyone of Hot Toys can see this, maybe on the Facebook groups, I know people are already going ham over how bad this looks in their opinions, but to me, I think this should ultimately get retooled. I don't think the sculpt is good enough. We need to see an update, because it's just not good enough in my eyes. But like I said, I don't want to keep this too long. I think the base is great. The proportions, like they said, is accurate, so I'm going to take their word for it. But this sculpt is ultimately disappointing. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts in the comments below. As I mentioned before, thank you for all the support recently. You guys have been awesome. If you're a new person here, click the subscribe button. It's free. You don't got to do anything other than just clicking that little button. And also hit the like button if you enjoyed this little talk with me. But again, Riley Reveals, another episode in the books. Thank you all for watching, and we're going to talk about this and probably deal with a week's long of some negative emotion towards Hot Toys. But hey, they showed innovation before. Let's see if they can do it again and prove us wrong, prove the doubters wrong, and hopefully they do an update, because they butchered mommy. I'm just gonna say it. They butchered mommy. I'm gonna cut it there. See you guys.